We are digging into MREs today right here on Amy Preps. I brought for you 2 cases of MREs. MRE stands for Meals Ready to Eat, by the way. So this is going to be a little different than our freeze-dried food where we actually have to hydrate it. These are hydrated, ready to go. There are 2 boxes. MRE Star sells to civilians as well as military. So here is menu A, and inside, this is what we have. We have beef stew, chicken and rice, vegetarian chili, lentil stew, chicken curry, and pimento stew. We're about to find out if it's any good. Inside menu B, here's what we have. Curried beef, interested in trying that, chicken noodle, lentil stew, Southwest chicken, Tuscan beef, getting fancy, and more vegetarian chili. So there we go. We're going to dig inside of these. There are things other than just the meal inside here. And we're going to play around with this, give it a try, and see what we think. Let's do it. So these MREs are going to have a shelf life of approximately, 3-4 years. A lot of that really depends on the temperature in which they're being stored. So the cooler the temperature, the longer the shelf life. So because of that, we don't want to put these in the attic in the summer. They're going to sit up there and just cook away, and so the shelf life is really going to diminish. So don't do that. Keep them nice and cool, and they should last a good long time. Inside each box are 12 meals. There are 6 different flavors, 2 of each inside each box. So I have 12 meals, 24 altogether, 6 flavors, 12 flavors altogether. So I'm going to open these up and we're going to dig in. Ironically, on the top of this, it shows don't cut this open with a knife, like I just did. I was very, very careful just on the edge, but you can cut into these meals, so be really careful not to do that. On each of these packets is going to tell us what flavor is inside. So this one, it says menu 6, so I guess they have the menu numbers. This is vegetarian chili with beans. That's what we found. Jalapeno curried beef. Oh. Also on the back, it's going to have the best by date. So this one says October 26, 24. As of this recording today, we are in December of 21. So this is stamps for about 3 years out. All right, I'm going to sort these out so I have 1 of each, and then I'm going to do the same with the other box. Since menu A and menu B both have vegetarian chili and the lentil stew, let's go ahead and try those first. Let's start with vegetarian chili. Starting with the vegetarian chili, this one says peelable seal. I'm not really sure who can peel this open. It's not this girl. Have a knife handy. I'm going to just go ahead and cut it up top just to make sure I'm not puncturing anything on the inside. Easy enough. All right, well, let's check it out and see what's in there. All right, here is our meal. All right, and this is the flameless heater. So we're going to utilize this little guy to heat up our meal. We also have oatmeal cookie. We have tortillas. It's going to be good with our chili. Toasted corn. We'll sprinkle that on top of our chili. I think it would be good. There is chunky peanut butter. Good little snack. And, of course, we have orange powder. I was kind of hoping this would be coffee, but it's, oh, hold on. There's our coffee. Right there inside. So not only do we have our coffee, and it looks like there's some Smarties in there too. Like that. We've got some Smarties with this one. So we've got our coffee. I believe inside here we'll also have some creamer, probably a little sugar packet. And if we need it, we have orange powder Little drink mix. Looks good. Time to heat up that vegetarian chili with our flameless heater. So the way this works is we're just going to tear off the top here so that we can put our meal inside. And if you open the box, we have our vegetarian chili right here in this little pouch. That goes inside, and then we're going to add about 2 ounces of water. It's not that much, which is cool because you're not using up a lot of your drinking water. This is going to activate the heater. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this back inside the box with the little heater element on the bottom. We're going to slide that inside, and we're just going to let it sit there and cook for about 15 minutes, and we'll have a nice hot meal. Let's dig into the rest of our meal. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. This thing is still just bubbling away. Feels nice and warm on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, put it into my little bowl here so you can see it, and we're going to give it a try. This comes with some crushed red pepper flakes. I'm a fan. Let's do it. Gonna add a little heat. It also comes with a little salt and pepper as well. We'll taste it first, see if it needs it. It does. It's really not bad. Not at all. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this one as much. I really do. It's pretty good. A little salt, a little pepper. I would say that is pretty darn good. I am pleasantly surprised, very pleased with this one. I really like this a lot. I decided to go ahead and rate all of these from 1 to 10. 10 being amazing. I would just grab it for lunch if I didn't have anything else. Number 1 would be, oh, it's disgusting. I would eat it if I had to because I don't want to die. And of course 5 would be sort of right there in the middle. With this one, I think I would give this, I'd give this about a 7. Pretty pleased. It's fine, it's palatable, kids will like it. Coffee. Yeah, it's kind of gross. cookie. Pretty crumbly. Check the flavor. Super sweet. A little too sweet for me, but I think in general people will probably like it. This one also came with these little bits of corn. I would probably eat those like a snack. I bet they would also be pretty good inside this chili as a little crunchy topping. I like that. Also, it came with these little tortillas. So I bet you what would be good is if we put some chili in the tortilla, add a little bit of the corn. Excuse me. Let's give that a try. The cool thing is here, you've got some versatility going on, and you can kind of mix it up a little bit. So let's do that. Kind of like a crunchy little topping. I kind of like these. I like the corn. I'm digging that. Also came with a little peanut butter, some crunchy peanut butter. I'm gonna try to dip my cookie in it. Peanut butter's spot on. Overall, very pleased with it. So I like this a lot. I would definitely feed this to my family. It is better than I thought it was going to be. And hey, I get to end with a little Smarties, little Smarty pants. Do a little dance in my Smarty pants. Finishing up, I've got a little moist towelette here, and it came with this great little toothpick / toothbrush. And I can take care of my teeth when I'm finished. So there you go. This one is the vegetarian with chili and beans. Let's check out the other ones. Right, next up is the lentil stew with potatoes. We're gonna dig into this one and see what we think. All right, first let's try this pink lemonade. See how that tastes. This looks like a whole bunch of sugar. Not very pink. But I bet if you are filtering lake water or something like that, this is really going to help the taste. Especially if you're using germicidal tablets. Not bad. I think I like that better than the orange flavored drink. Okay, now for our lentil stew. Let's give it a try. It's nice and warm. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Overall, I think I'm going to give this one maybe a 5. It's just right there in the middle. I absolutely don't hate it. I would eat it for sure. I would be very grateful for sure if I had it. But this one's going to go for a 5 for me today. Jalapeno curried beef. I don't know what to think about this. It's either going to be really good or really bad, I think maybe. We're about to find out. Okay, jalapeno curry beef. I mean, it smells pretty good. Let's give it a try. See what happens. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this one so much. I would eat it. It's okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think I'll give it a 5. It's all right. But in this package, something that was a little different is the cheese spread. So I'm going to give that cheese spread a little try. I thought what we do is maybe put some on a tortilla. Ooh. Oh. Anybody say processed cheese? Looks kind of gross. You never know. Let's give it a try. I guess you could always heat this up and make a little grilled cheese sandwich or something. Yep. Pure processed cheese, that's all this is. Kind of gross. But It'll keep me alive in a survival situation. Also, the shortbread cookie instead of an oatmeal cookie. So let's open this one up and try this one. Looks like a cookie. Smells like a cookie. Here's a cookie. Nothing to write home about. No processed cookie. Yeah, it tastes good. I think I like it maybe a little better than the oatmeal cookie. But it's a nice little dessert. Okay, so jalapeno, curried beef. I'm floating between a 4 and a 5. I'll give it a 5 because I'm grateful for it, I suppose. So let's move on. Next up, chicken noodle stew. Let's check this one out. Knife, knife, knife. Oh, there it is. Chicken noodle stew with vegetables. I don't really see any vegetables in here. Maybe a couple of carrots. Looks like a spirally, kind of a little noodle there. Let's give it a try. This one's not bad. Excuse me. I do kind of like the flavor. I would probably add maybe something a little hot to this, some of those red pepper flakes or something. Maybe put a little heat to it. So, maybe a 6. I'm not excited about it, but I would eat it for sure. Yeah, not too bad. And so this one also came with nuts and raisin mix. I'm expecting it to be just that. Let's check it out. No, I like this. This is good. Pretty much just like you would buy in the grocery store. Nice little trail mix. I like it. On to the next one. Here we have spicy chicken with rice and vegetables. Let's see what's inside. It smells pretty good. Give it a try. Okay. Kind of like this one. It's got a good flavor. I think I would definitely put some of the little pepper flakes in there for a little added heat. That's just me. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this one. I do like the rice in this. It's got a good flavor. Yeah. I think I'd give this one about a 7. It's not bad at all. Tuscan beef with cannellini beans. I think that's how you say that, right? Cannellini. This smells pretty good. I think I'm smelling rosemary in here. This is the Tuscan beef with holy noli beans. Whatever they are. They're beans. So what's interesting there's not a lot of big chunks of meat in here. I'm not really seeing a lot of beans either. It's more soupy. Smells good. I like it. It needs some salt. Other than that, it's got a really good flavor. Now keep in mind, we all have different taste buds. I'm going to like something that you may not like. So, it's important, just like with anything, you give stuff a try. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this. Let's try out our crackers. Look at that. 2 nice big crumbly crackers. There's no salt on them, so I don't like saltines. Well, actually, they kind of taste like saltines without the salt. I guess between this and the tortillas, I'd probably prefer the tortillas. Although with this, let's try this. I'm going to crumble these up and put them in my Tuscan beef. I think I have it in my hair. Yeah. There we go. Let's try that. I'm digging it. probably how I would eat those crackers. Goodness. Now we have some dried fruit. Let's check these out. I don't think there's any nuts in this one. Let's see. Let's find out. Nope, just dried fruit. Looks like it'd be a nice little dessert, actually. Ooh, this looks good. Looks like we have some little banana pieces. I'm betting this is pineapple. Maybe some mango. Super sweet. Tastes like a dessert to me. There's no nuts in this one. Oh yeah. I'm digging this. I could eat this for sure. I like it. Not bad. All right, here's what we have next. Curry chicken with rice and veggies. Let's see what's inside. Curry chicken, here I come. Oh my gosh. You'd think I'd be getting full by now, right? I'm eating every one of these meals. Actually, I'm not. But they're not going to go to waste, I promise you. All right, it smells good. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, it's not bad. I think I like this better than the curried beef I tried earlier. I like the rice in this one. Texture of the chicken and everything's good. I'm going to give this one a 6. Yeah. I'd eat it. All right, we have pimento stew with ham. On the fence. We'll find out. I'm the type of person, by the way, who likes pretty much everything. I'm not super picky. There's not many things that I don't like, and I'll try pretty much everything. So I think just kind of knowing who you are, what you like is going to be very important also in kind of choosing the food that you put away in a long-term food storage situation. All right, pimento stew with ham. I guess pimento beans, I guess. So a lot of pimento beans in here and ham. Smells good. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like this one. Not bad at all. I would eat this for sure. I'll give this one a 7. I like it. Not too shabby. Kind of digging it. Yeah, I would eat this for sure. Oh, by the way, I was going to tell you, it's really cool that these all have the heating element included, which is very cool. There's a couple other ways that you could do it as well, though. So if you didn't have the heating element, you could boil water and just set the pouch down inside, let it boil for a while. So that's another really good way to heat this up. If you're in a situation where you do have electricity, you could microwave it, but do not microwave it in the pouch itself. Make sure you take it out of the pouch, put it inside the little whatever that you're going to eat that's microwave safe, and you could do it that way. Also, if you had a little camp stove, you could empty it into the little camp stove, stir it up, and just kind of heat it up that way. So you've got a lot of options. Not bad. Beef stew. Let's see how it is. What do you think is going to be in this one? Place your bets. I don't know. So, looks pretty good. Smells pretty good. Looks like beef stew. Must taste like beef stew. We've got carrots. Lots of carrots in here. Plenty of potatoes. There's a pea. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4 peas. Something like that. Yeah. Beef looks pretty good. Smells good. It's okay. This isn't bad, but I think maybe I'd give it a 5. It's just not curling my toes. Last but not least, well, it could be least. We're about to find out. We've got chicken with rice and veggies. I don't think I can do any more after this. This has been fun though. All right, chicken and rice and veggies. Smells good. What's interesting, it looks like there's some potatoes in here too. Usually you don't see rice and potatoes in the same dish. It's fine with me. I see a couple little carrots in here, some peas, things like that too. Let's give it a taste. Not bad. Yeah, I kind of like it. It is pretty goodish. Ish. About a 6 or a 7. That's what I'm going to rate this one. I like it. All right. So that's the MREs. And I got to tell you, I'm actually pretty happy that I did this little experiment because in the past, MREs have never really been a part of my long-term food storage. I've always really focused more on freeze-dried foods, canned foods that I rotate through, or putting things away in my Mylar bags, as you well know, one of my faves. And anyway, so yeah, I'm super pleased. It absolutely was not as bad as I thought they might be. And I've got to tell you, the little corn, oh my gosh, it was so good. Like I would eat that every day as a little snack. They're so tasty. I really like that. Also the other little snacks, like the little fruit bits, the little nuts and little trail mix, whatever it's called. Yeah, I was very super pleased. I know the kiddos would probably love those cookies. I'm not huge into sweets, so it wasn't my favorite, but listen, whoever likes cookies, they're going to eat those up for sure. I wasn't a big fan of the cheese goo that was in there, but the peanut butter was right on, totally. All of the entrees were kind of between, I gave them between a 5 up to about a 7, maybe a couple got an 8. So they were okay. Not something I'd want to eat on a daily basis. No offense to all those in our military, and thank you for our military folks. Absolutely, we love you. But thank you for eating these every day and keeping us safe. We love you so much. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and add some MREs to my food storage because it makes sense. The nice thing is it's already hydrated. It's got the heating element inside there. So, you know, you can grab and go, throw them in your car. Don't keep them in your car in the summertime in the South. Don't do that. It's way too hot. In the wintertime, I'm sure you'd be just fine. So make sure that you're storing those MREs you know, with a decent temperature. You want to keep them fairly low. You'll get a good, you know, 3-4 years out of them. And make sure you rotate through them. Don't throw them away. Give them away as they get a little bit older if you need to. Make sure they are getting rotated somehow. And hey, you never know if you might just need them. But this was fun. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments below. If you've ever tried these, I want to know what your favorite is. So please tell me. And this was so much fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Amy Preps. And I'll see you next time.